so that away from that, let's move straight to DKB, the comedian. Well, a young man has been doing his thing. I think in December I went for one of his shows, which was really beautiful. But have you noticed something about DKB? You don't really see much of him when the others or the other comedians have their shows. Well, he has been explaining why he's been absent, and also the whole issue with Chatterhouse, the fact that Chatterhouse killed Ghana comedy, some more issues. Clemento Suarez was also in there, and it was on a Twitter space hosted by my colleague Kwame Dapsey.
I owe the duty to be present.
Is it true that you were not present in the first place?
Wow.
I also, listen, first of all, I was not on the bill. I was not put on the bill. So, whatever other engagement I have, I could go attend to it. But if you put me on the bill, I owe you the duty of showing up. I don't know if you get what I'm saying.
Okay, I'm listening.
I think the question you asked, all those particular events, first of all, I don't take offense in somebody not putting me on a show or not. We can't all be on everybody's show. That's essentially the whole point. So if you didn't see me at the event, I also had other engagement. And since I'm not on the bill, well, I'm not expected to perform. But if I'm free, then fine. Sometimes when you are contacted for an event, you use that to judge your schedule. So in this case, I know on Saturday, let's say it's Kofi's comedy night. He hasn't put me on the bill. Somebody has called me to also host their party. Why should I let go of my engagement when I can also make something?
But do you get invitation to be present at the event? Do you get invited to be present?
Out of all, I think it was one or two that I got invitation. But I got to know
were those?
You say what?
Who were those 1 and 2?
Charlie, what are you going to use it for? Are you going to write a report with it?
DKB, who were those 1 and 2?
I am giving you the information on the number of times I got the invitation, and it was a late invitation. I got to know it late. I don't know if it was my manager's fault for telling me late or not, but I had already engaged myself somewhere else. So I got to know, this one they invite you. Oh, Charlie, I guess the event is when I finish, I will come through. So in the virtual end, I remember the last bit, Obi show. Yeah, Obi show. I also had the performance at Soho. And Soho will perform late. So after the performance, I made sure I rushed over to the National Theatre to see if I can catch the last bit of the show. But when I got there, he had closed already. And then I came down from my car and I hung out with the boys. You can testify. If I don't have any engagement, fine, I'll come. But if I have an engagement, I'll go. But if I'm put on the bill, I'll add it to my schedule. I don't know how difficult this is.
DKB, but we see them, we see most of them at your event as well. We see them at your event as well.
They were on the bill.
They were on the bill.
Yeah.
Nah lie. All right, so that was DKB right there. Now you've got the explanation and the whole back and forth between DKB, Chatterhouse, Clemento Suarez. I mean, the comedy industry. So we're hoping that moving forward, things will work out so well. We can continue to go out there and enjoy our comedy events. Now, away from that, our Deputy Minister of Tourism, Arts and Culture, Honorable Mark Okweku-Mantey, has a message for our musicians. Now, he's asking that they should consider their music as a tool for commerce and not just entertainment.
Palm wine music, you go and sit under the tree with the accounts called the woman who sells the palm wine, you sing, it's free. It is offered for free.
Yeah.
Yes, anyone in the hood can just come and join, also enjoy the music and go free. So because of how we started our music, we've always had that perception that it is a product that must be served free. And so, just like football, how we used to look down football, music had its fair share. And so, this man is so blessed because he's doing music. So lots of people started music as hobby, not business. We didn't have education to back some of these things. And so people just do music as music without the business side. Again, we also didn't look at a side of how powerful we could use music. I produced a song called Odo Kakra Sika Kakra. And I see even top... Correct.
Mr. Solomon.
Yes. Today, I hear politicians, I even just last week or last 2 weeks, at the anymore, used that line as an example. Which means that maybe he's not even aware that subconsciously it was some music somebody did that brought that jargon on Kakra Sika Kakra. Boy Sabre was Guru line. And my own Samir Oku took it, became a tagline for politics for years. Till now we call Samir Oku Boy Sabre. It all came through music. That's how powerful music could be. It could make or unmake people, your children, mold society. And so for me, I'm very particular about how we use words in music, especially when sometimes you don't even understand the language, but you can sing that song. Your children who cannot even decode or decipher what you're saying can't sing the song verbatim, beginning to the end, and will not even know the meaning, but could be destroying other people. So language, content in music is a big deal to me. And then commerce, because I think that we should see music as a way of making money, growing the economy, contributing to the economy, to the GDP, instead of just seeing music as we started as it's fun. So we must consume it freely.
Right, so that was our Deputy Minister of Tourism, Arts and Culture, Honorable Mark Okreku Mante. Now let's move straight to a young man who is doing so well for himself. I mean, discovered by quite a number of our artists, should I say manifest and all that. He's doing so well. His name is Herman Suede. He actually released a song that actually caught, the attention of Ghanaians. It was titled Naa Kwaley, but one would have asked, what is the inspiration behind the song? Now, the young man was on Daybreak Hits, and he actually says that he got a broken heart at 20 years. That's when he put the song together. Let's hear from the young man as he describes the broken heart and how he's been able to move forward after that.
Here's the first time I'm going to say this. Like, obviously, Naa Kwaley, it stems from a personal experience, you feel me? Like, in as much as a lot of the times that I write, I like to put myself in the shoes of other
Which one is the first time you are saying? Is it the first time you write or
No. You feel me? I feel like everyone's been through habit before.
Oh, which one is the first time you are going to say? Which one? We all haven't we all been in hard times?
Yeah, of course. I'm so telling you that there's a special Naa Kwaley that's been in my life, but
passing through.
It's in the past, but at least we got a song, an amazing song out.
Masa. Which one is the first time you are saying it?
Oh, that's what I'm telling you guys.
That hit and run.
No, not hit and run, but I'm trying to say that. A lot of the time.
Everywhere you say you go do passing.
He asked me if Naa Kwaley is a girlfriend. And a lot of the times I would say that, you feel me? It's just supposed to be.
So which one is the first one you want to say? The first time you are saying it, which one? Which is
the fact that I've had a Naa Kwaley in my life that
before
had inspired the song.
And so it was passing through.
Wait, passing through meaning? Passing through meaning?
I gotta go do hit and run.
Oh how? Never that.
So where is she now?
I don't know.
Did you leave her or she left you?
It's a long story.
You 20-year-old, you have a long story. You have a long story. That's all see about your pal. Did your mom know her?
Yeah, she did. Honestly, it's not something I had been open about, but I think, from the heartbreak that I incurred.
Yes, Martinez. So you get it. So the girl tear your heart.
Small, but
and you went ahead to do a song for her.
Oh.
You are still in love with her, huh?
Oh no.